One.
I didn't get to really catch it because I was trying to fix my sound.
Ah, fair
But from
enough.
what I saw, it looked nice and close and interesting.
Yeah. No, it was a good map, but Amai just got early control, and Evil did make a kind of comeback, but was always one frag behind, and then Amai just kind of took control of the map, and Evil couldn't get it back. But yeah, that's the story of that. I've cut the VODs, and we will be moving forward to T7. So what do you think about these two players on this map? Any thoughts?
Prepare to fight.
I'm not really familiar with these guys too much, but this is probably my favourite map, so I'll enjoy watching it for sure.
Absolutely. I'm on Evil as it is first, and wow, a close fight for both of them, but a telefrag, frag number one. Always a good sign.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate spawn really for them to both get stuck on the RA like that, and then even more unfortunate for Amai to get telefragged early.
Yeah, but Evil had his fingers crossed as he went through the teleporter, so... Oh my god, and that rocket actually getting the frag. But Evil 2 frags off the beginning, kind of showing a start that Amai had last game, but apart from there was a telefrag involved. But Evil should be getting these items fairly easily. Mega should go, yeah, and he has plenty of time to go for red. Doesn't need to get that yellow right now. And is Amai waiting around? Nowhere to be seen.
Yes, Amai just sort of staying around in that area up near the grenade launcher, which is pretty safe.
Yeah.
Evil with a massive stack, so it's going to be pretty tough for Amai to do anything for a while until he can try and catch Evil out probably on an item or something.
Absolutely. So he has managed to pick up a yellow or something, or two. Not quite connecting with any rails. But I mean, fortunately for Amai, he's not really taking any down. A bit of LG, but oh my god, Amai is missing so many rails right now. What is going on with his accuracy? He's suffering a lot, and Evil landing one more, I think, there.
Yeah, that was a nice one when Amai exited the room.
Yeah.
But they weren't really, either of them weren't really hitting much there, which it was strange because I thought Evil sort of had Amai really badly out of position, jumping around at the Mega with the LG out, but
Yeah.
the rail was a good counter there for a bit.
No, true, and I think Amai is just suffering at the moment from aim. Yeah, 12% rail. Hasn't really challenged with LG. He's on the red at the moment, trying to wait for it, but he's just a little bit too early. And I'm going to flick over to Evil as he jumps around. He might even be able to get back to the red armor before Amai. Amai drops down. Does actually land quite a huge amount of LG damage. And Evil now not so strong anymore. And it's kind of what Amai needed.
Yeah, it was good positioning and it was a pretty lucky spawn for Amai. He, because he ended up over near the LG instead of spawning on one of the, maybe the rocket or the YA spawn in the Mega room, he was able to get across to the RA as Evil went to protect the Mega.
Yeah.
So that was pretty lucky, but it was a good move too.
Definitely, and Evil just wasn't there quick enough to get the frag, but Amai still is the one running around. Just hearing his body screaming after each fight does not make him sound very healthy. Does land a nice rail, so maybe Amai finally starting to get those accuracies up. And if he's going to want to challenge Evil for this 4 frag difference, he needs to get that long distance damage game playing in his favour. And at the moment, Evil's doing the same, if not better at that. Evil almost made a massive error there, had rail out in close combat. Amai decided not to pursue though.
Yeah, I think he's too scared to do anything with that tiny stack. He really can't afford to take any fights. As soon as Evil does take a shot at him, he's going to be gone. So
yeah.
He's playing really good here with the distance and having such a short stack that he was able to keep it up. Keep it alive.
That's true. I mean, Evil's giving him a fair amount of respect, though. I mean, he's not just barreling into the room where he is. Even though Amai's not stacked at all, he's still able to just sort of fight off Evil out of being cornered, just out of respect, I think. And Amai actually landing a couple of nice rockets on Evil, and Evil first time in a while is below the 100-100 mark.
Yeah, and Evil had to make the choice there, and he chose the RA. So.
He chose to
sorry,
the item.
Yeah, Amai got the Mega, so should be able to see Amai pick up a little bit of stat. It's a nice rail there too as Evil comes out of the telly.
Yeah, that
So
was
he,
necessary.
yeah, he totally negated the YA that Evil was going to be able to take, and now that he's able to take a fight, we'll see some action here. But Evil's just too good for him. He's all over him.
I think Amai, the problem with Amai there, he was got himself ready for red, but he was there maybe 3 seconds earlier than he should have been. And Evil could just play with him around the pillars for a bit, and Amai was, you know, way too much trying to position himself on red. But I mean, 5 minutes, Evil's looking good in map number 2.
Yeah, really good fight. Frags is pretty hard to come back on T7, in my experience anyway, but I guess these guys are a lot better at coming back.
But the thing is, Amai just needs to get that initial frag really, and then, because as soon as you get one, then obviously your enemy's not going to have all the weapons and items, so you can kind of catch them off guard a bit. But oh my god, Evil getting a sick rail and picking up another frag. Yeah, Amai just needs to get one frag, and then maybe he can string a few together. But it's that first initial one, getting Evil out of this control he has, that he's finding really difficult at the moment. And really, I expected Amai to be stronger on T7 and Evil to be stronger on ZTN, but as Evil does almost epitomise the ZTN player, but he's actually taking a lot. Wow, Amai hitting rails at last. A couple more would really benefit him and get him off the negative numbers. Not really nice to be on -1.
No, not at 6 minutes, definitely not. But Amai's got a really good stack now. He should be able to, if he can just catch Evil off guard.
Yeah. Oh, he does
Here
a
we
bit
go.
there. Lands a rail. Evil's going to be very weak, and Amai now with quite a while until any items spawn. This is the time he needs, and sick rail. Amai finally starting to get back into action. Yeah, dropping down from 12% rail. He's now on 45. So definitely making up for it. And yeah, this is exactly the right time to make the comeback. I mean, any later and it would start getting far too pressuring. He just needs to find Evil now.
Yeah, now's the time he's going to have to look for Evil, because he's fully stacked. Evil's just going to be hanging around in one of these areas. He's just hanging down sort of in the middle between the RA and the Mega Room.
Oh yeah,
As you would expect either. Yes, Amai's just going to have to make a charge now. There's no way that he's going to be able to take it slow.
Evil actually giving a little bit of himself away, and a nice double rail. Does pick up the frag, and that's an angle you have to practice so much on this map, because so often you'll see your enemy running away from that position. So, Amai actually on the scoreboard now, 4 frags of difference. Oh, and he really shouldn't have had rail out there.
Yeah, it was a bad weapon choice, and missing was even worse, but he's still got a massive stack, and he's actually got everything timed. I don't know if Evil will have the RA time. I don't know about the Mega either, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the RA time, so Amai should be able to take that uncontested.
And Amai's just clearing up everything, even the yellows, and he needs to get over to Mega health, but I mean, whilst Mega's spawning, there's no reason for Evil to really be in the room. He can just dash off if he wants, try and clear up any shards or armors that might lurk elsewhere. But Amai has found him, and Evil takes a full rocket to the face, and another frag, so 3 frags of difference, 2 minutes left, and here off the spawn, Amai should pick up this one. It's got a shaky LG. Evil does go down the end. It was that red armor that he picked up, so it was a lot.
It's always dangerous when someone spawns over that side, because if they just pick up the plasma and the RA, and you pretty much spawn on the RA, so you know, when you come barreling into that room like that, you'll generally take a lot of plasma to the face, which is what happened to Amai, but hasn't really helped Evil, because I know he's actually Evil got the Mega, so yeah, both players with good stacks still.
Yeah, but that's bad for Amai, and Amai doesn't know that the Mega's been taken. He's actually he's dancing on it, going, what the hell? And now he's got to work out what has gone wrong in his little plan. He's got just over a minute to go. This is so easily possible. Well, not easily, should I say, but definitely possible. Nice initial rocket there by Amai. He could try and chase through, but he's keeping himself cool. He doesn't want to go. There's a nice rail, and Amai would have benefited more from that, even though he took damage. He's got the Mega as well. And Amai needs to stop thinking about the yellows now. It's going to be up in a couple of moments, but he needs to get that frag in. And then really hope that Evil gets a bad spawn. Red up now. He needs to chase. Where? Do you know where Evil is hiding?
He was up near Grands. He's now over near the LG, hiding between LG and Mega.
35 seconds. Amai finds him. He does listen out for you though. And Evil still trying to dance away. Amai just not missing there. This is once more. And is this going to be enough to do it? No, with 6 HP left. 20 seconds remaining. He needs to find him off the spawn. There's no health bubbles up for him. There's the 50. That's an important. He gets it. Misses the shots though. And if he can land a rail, he gets it.
There it is.
Wow, and that's the epitome of clutch, really. I mean, oh my god.
That was clutch. That was huge. That was brilliant.
And oh my god, finally he brings us to an overtime. So Amai with a go here. And you know, it was closer next. He was really low after that. If he charged too much again, he could quite easily have gotten fragged. And but Evil now under pressure, but he's still a good chance, I think, for Evil to get a stack in this. And here's a fight. Wow, and it's gonna be Evil taking it away, but he's got 20 health left. Amai can almost flick him and he'll die. Evil getting a really nice rail. It's gonna drop down in the plasma. And you can see like the desperation for him to want to get that frag, and Evil's gonna get into Amai and caught out at the rail area. That is a dangerous spot to hang around. I think great foresight there by Evil to charge him over there. And Amai charging once more. He's taking a lot of damage. And he's not going to be able to get this Mega. Evil's going to pick up the frag in 1 minute left. 2 frags difference, but Amai will get the red armor. So, not everything has gone wrong for Amai just yet. Lands a nice rocket and a rail as well to follow. Can he follow with another rail shot? He's trying to pin his shot, and there he hits it. Wow.
Nice.
And 1 frag of difference once again, and this is exactly like it was 2 minutes ago. There's a sick rail from Amai. Can he land another? Evil running away. He's not stacked at all. 30 seconds. Amai doesn't need to rush too much. Evil goes down. Oh my god. And tied up again. Evil has to slow down though, surely.
Yeah, when he had the position, like when he first fell and took the plasma, when Amai was on the red armor, I thought he should have maybe just left it. And I think he might have been in the lead at that stage. I'm not really sure, but yeah, the falling down.
Yeah,
he's playing really frantic now.
So, overtime number 2. Amai though, I'm sure you would agree, is looking the stronger here. With the stack he's currently got. Evil only on about 100, if not a bit less. And yeah, so 200 to 200 for Amai, and Evil, he's completely disappeared from the face of the earth, but he does make an appearance there and lands a direct rocket, and he actually gets away without taking any damage at all. Amai missing rail shots, and Evil giving himself a chance here. Oh, but that rocket's going to hurt him a little bit. And he's just so early here for Red at the moment. Amai should get the frag, but what is going on?
Exchanging frags, and it's still even 8-all.
Oh my god. And still another minute left of this overtime. Evil though catching Amai out a little bit there. Amai's going to have to find a way out of the situation. Needs to grab himself some yellows. I mean, Evil, oh my god, some sick rockets there by Evil. And 1 minute left again. Amai can make it back. Is he going to be able to? Oh, Amai almost landing a sick rocket there, but Evil's going to jump down and take the frag. 2 frags of difference now with just over 40 seconds left. Has Evil done enough? And something tells me I'm not even sure. And wow, look at that. Amai picking up a frag, 30 seconds to go. Back to the situation we were before. Mega for Amai. He's got items. He doesn't have a rail, which could hinder his performance a little bit, but Evil's there. Amai's got to get this red now, and then he's got to charge. He's got the stack to make a frag. Does he have the time? That is the bigger question going on right now. And he hears him. He's behind. Evil with a better position, but Amai still on opportunities? Can he get it? Oh my! Tied up. Wow, this is absolutely insane though. 3rd overtime now. And yeah, Amai gets the frag, but he's not that strong. Oh, he's picked up the red now, so he's looking okay. Evil, just a bit of self-harm going on, and that's going to really cripple him. I mean, I don't know what's going to switch these. It's going to tell us the difference between these two players, but maybe 6 minutes of overtime can tell us that. Amai in great shape at the moment, though. He did hit a couple of nice rails, and I think he could be aggressive now. And I think it would be good to be aggressive. He's picking up reds, whereas literally benefiting him by 1 armor. And Evil somehow is dodging all of this rails, and that's really fortunate actually for Evil to not take all the damage he could have. And wow, Amai is actually getting a bit owned here. And is there enough?
Amai just let himself get out of position, but he survives on 3 HP and
what the hell? Oh my god! And
still.
and Evil brings it back immediately. There's just no break between these guys at the moment. And something tells me that another 2 minutes of overtime is not completely impossible.
Yeah, fully. It's one of these maps where if you get a frag and you have been really hurt while getting that frag, you're pretty much guaranteed to get killed by the person off the spawn.
Yeah. Oh my god! And Amai jumped down there, but Evil got the frag, and I think this could be it. To be honest. I mean, Amai picked a fight there that I don't think he could completely finish, and Evil's going to be the one to take it. What a game, though. Absolutely mental.
Good game.
Yeah, so Evil there does earn himself a tied game. So it is 1-1 between the two players at the moment. I'm going to cut